Hi, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is my review of the Dune Atreides Royal Ornithopter. And here is the Ornithopter all complete. This has been a very good build. It has some really amazing mechanisms in it for the wings and for the wings to flap, as well as the landing gear, and it all crammed into this very relatively small space here. All of the mechanism is contained in here for everything, essentially. So let's take a look at, well, first, the simplest one is probably the landing gear. There's a couple of rocket pieces on the side that let the landing gear twist and come up and go down. So that's really quite neat. It just flips in, flips right out. So that's one. And of course, then there is the mechanism for flipping the wings open, and that's here. So when you flip that out, flip that up, I guess, the wings go out. And then on top of that, we have the mechanism for flapping the wings. So there is just a gear bar back here, and all you do is you just push it, and you gotta kind of let it go to let the wings down, and then you just kind of back and up and down, just gently press, and the wings will flap away. So that is quite a neat function that they built into this. And as I was building it, I was quite worried that this wasn't working right, because there is an arch contained within here that blocks the movement from it going up too far, and it would hit it pretty hard because there was no weight from the wings on it at the time while you're building it. So, and I've seen that, I guess, some other people thought that too, so I'm not alone in that, but that is it is interesting. But it does, in the end, once you get the wings on, it works quite nicely. So, and then you can flip or run the gear out. Oh, you gotta not hold on to the back there, and then the landing gear can come out again. So that is quite an amazing build, I think, anyway. The fact that it's all contained, so much of the moving pieces are all contained in this relatively small space is quite amazing. And then we have also just the front doors opening as well. So that's opens, and it gives you access to a chair where you can put a couple of the minifigs on, because this is a minifig scale build. So that is quite handy if you want to get the minifigs in there. Now, speaking of the minifigs, they're all here, the ones that have been included. I made a couple of mistakes during the build of which ones were which. So this is Paul. He's just in his Atreides gear. This, when I was building it, I thought this was Chani, but this is actually Liet Kynes. I forgot that in the movie, Liet Kynes is female. In the books, he's male. So, but in this new Dune remake, she is female. So that's her, and that's with the face. She's got two faces. Most of them have two faces with the still suits. They have the one with the mask on and the one without. This I thought was maybe Stilgar, but no, this is Leto Atreides. So because he's got the still suit on, and he's got his little binoculars. And then we have Lady Jessica, and she has two faces as well, one with the mask on as well as without. And then she's got the extra hair piece for when she doesn't have the hood on. Then we have Gurney Halleck, so he's here. Same thing. He doesn't have two faces, I don't think. Oh, he does. And he's got his sword here. And we have, this is Chani. I was not sure, but she's got the white knife here. I believe that would be the Chris knife that they have, the Fremen use. And finally, of course, Duncan Idaho, who is a interesting character as the books continue. This is, if you know what the rest of the books contain, he is around a lot later on. So, and then finally we have the Baron. So they put the Baron with this long cape, as he, I guess, appears in the movie floating with this cape. I'm not sure if I got this cape right. I had it on the side, these back pieces to go on the side, and I put them on the back. I'm not sure which way is really the right way, so it's interesting. It's not bad, but yeah. But he just has some regular black pants and shirt there for him, and he's bald as well. So anyway, that is the minifigs, and I didn't get into the book much either, but the book has a good amount on what happened, like a good amount on like what inspired them to kind of build this this model as well. And it's, being a fan of Dune, this is really a fantastic model, and the fact that they were able to get the mechanism working in minifig scale is quite amazing. If you haven't seen it, the Microsoft Flight Simulator actually has the Ornithopter in it now. So if you have that, have Game Pass, you can fly a Dune Ornithopter in that game, and it's got the wings just flapping away really fast, and quite a good looking experience that looks like, if you are a fan of Dune. If you like that and you'd like to see more reviews or builds, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.